Is it good? All right, we're good. We're ready to go. What are we doing here? We're back here. The guy with no name. And the gripster. Or what do you call yourself? I forgot.
The gaffer.
The gaffer. We can make up nicknames this week. We probably change it next week if we really wanted to. It doesn't freaking matter. Like I said, we're gonna have some theme music, so we're gonna come right into the theme music here. Is that in the shot? No. Okay. Did you get that? That was pretty good. Okay. Get that out of the way and turn this down a little bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go over the results of week 12, right? No, week 13. We're gonna go over the results of week 13. I can tell you right off the bat, I had a pretty bad outing. So Vegas probably cleaned up if you're betting or if you're anything like me. So that's not very good. Let's get into it here. Week 13. Dallas and Minnesota. Dallas was a 3-point favorite. 43.5 was the over/under. The results is Dallas 17, Minnesota 15. So right off the bat, bam, I got that one wrong, right? I did pick Dallas to win, but they did not cover. So I'm sure a lot of people did that. Dallas being a super team, and everybody thought that they were going to be explosive, against the team. Minnesota, they're not the team Minnesota. I think they've lost like 4 out of 5 or something the next few weeks. Just bad. Denver at Jacksonville. Denver was a 3.5-point favorite. 39.5 was the over/under. The results was Denver 20, Jacksonville 10. I went with Jacksonville. I have no idea why the hell I went with Jacksonville on that one. But I picked the 3.5 points. I thought maybe that Denver was going to have a quarterback issue or something. He's not going to be 100%. I thought Jacksonville would keep it close. I did think Denver would win, but I was wrong on that one. Of course, it did stay under, so I was double wrong on that one. Kansas City at Atlanta. Atlanta was a 5.5-point favorite. Over/under was 49. Atlanta can put up some points on Kansas City. Well, apparently, I guess they could do, because the result was Kansas City 29 and Atlanta 28. Now, this game did feature Atlanta winning, Kansas City blocking a punt or a kick, a 2-point conversion and running it back. It was the most exciting ending of all the games of this week. Atlanta ended up losing outright, and it did go over 29-28. I was wrong on that one, but it did go over. Houston at Green Bay. Green Bay was a 6.5-point favorite. 45 was the over/under. So 13-21 was the result. Green Bay winning 13-21. I went with Houston. Plus 6.5. They kept it close, but I was just on the wrong side of being right on that one. Double wrong, of course. I picked it go over, it stayed under. So yeah, as you can clearly see, I haven't won a single game on my list as of yet, and we're halfway through the noon games here. Philadelphia at Cincinnati. Cincinnati was a 1.5-point favorite. 41.5 was the over/under. Philadelphia 14, Cincinnati 32. I was actually back and forth on this one, back and forth on this one. I decided to go with Philadelphia plus the 1 point. I just thought that Cincinnati wasn't playing football. But it turns out that Cincinnati comes back at home and they kick some pretty decent ass. So again, I was wrong on that one, but it did go over. So we're going to be over/under. So yeah, I still haven't gotten a single game right. Detroit at New Orleans. New Orleans is a 6-point favorite. 53 is the over/under. I was thinking New Orleans puts up a ton of points, and Detroit is not going to be able to keep up with that pace, right? Isn't that what we were talking about last week? Turns out that Detroit puts up 28 points and holds New Orleans to only 13. So I was wrong again on that one.
I didn't expect that.
No, New Orleans, the game stayed under, and Detroit outright wins.
Correspondent in the South was off on that one.
Yeah, we were totally off. Oh, whatever. So yeah, I still haven't won a game. So it's halfway through the new games and I'm still done. San Francisco at Chicago. San Francisco on the road is a -2 point favorite. 43.5 is the over under. San Francisco only puts up 6 points. Chicago 26. So I actually picked Chicago on this one, and I really don't know why I did. I was kind of like on the fence in this one, but at the end I did pick Chicago. It was a sloppy game. It was rainy. It was mushy. It was I don't think neither team completed a pass in the first quarter. It was just craziness there. And I did guess Chicago, and that's the only game that I got right so far. Los Angeles and New England. New England 13-point favorite. 44.5 is the over/under. The result was Los Angeles 10, New England 26. New England ends up covering, and this game stayed under. So I was wrong on that one. But I did pick New England to win, or New England. So I got 2 right so far. Miami at Baltimore. Baltimore is a 3.5-point favorite. 41 is the over/under. I really liked my Baltimore at home on this one. They came around and they kicked some ass. If you were a fantasy football fan and you had Joe Flacco out there, he really tore it up for you. And to show it in this game, they were at home against the getting better Miami team, but still
3.5.
Baltimore just kicked some ass. So that's what I got 3 games, including the Thursday and the Sunday morning games, or the Sunday noon games, right? So that's the end of. I'm just gonna leave it at that, and then I'll put up a second video to cover the rest of the games. For a second part of covering week 13, and then at the end of that video, I'll give you my pick for the Thursday night game, which is actually going on right now. I can tell you right off the bat, so far I'm wrong, but we're not perfect. Anyway, this is the guy with no name signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Hold on. Before I do that, I wanted to show you this. So I don't know if you can see my picks there, but that's what I'm going to start doing. Could you see them all right? So just so you can have a visual of what my picks are. So we'll start doing it that way, and I'll see you guys next time. We'll wrap it up.